welcome to round 3, Big V Champ Men action tonight. We have the home team, the McKinnon Cougars, facing off against the away side, Wyndham. Grand final rematch, Barry. You excited for this one, mate?
I am. I'm intrigued. Similar to the women's, no one has returned for the men's.
No returning players here.
So, completely different side. They've, also had 2 losses. Okay. Only lost by 8 points, though. 8 points to Sunbury. Only lost by 13 to Keysborough.
Yep.
Okay, so they've been competitive. So, Xavier Cotton has been their main guy so far.
He's been one of the best.
He's out. He's not playing.
Yeah,
so.
Cotton leading the league in rebounds so far through the year.
There you go, hey?
But unfortunately, we won't see him in action tonight.
Yeah, not sure what's happened with him, but he's not playing. So, got a couple of new names in for Wyndham, and they're both getting the start. So, Gabra and Mayum both getting the start here, along with Miller, Dutt, and I can't see who the last one is. McQuatch,
yeah. Yeah, whole new starting lineup here.
Yeah,
haven't seen this from Wyndham yet.
Yeah, so 2 new guys haven't played yet, and they're both straight into the starting lineup. So,
exciting.
So, we're going to be watching what you're watching at the same time, and we don't know what's going to happen either.
Yeah, number 11 here for McKinnon, Shaquille Maharaj, could not have had a better start to the year. He's leading the league in 3-pointers made.
Yeah, superb.
Which is just, who saw that coming?
8 from 11 on Sunday. Mammoth game.
Oh,
Mammoth
unbelievable.
Game. Here we go.
Here's a tip. Fowler, grabbed by Davis.
I am expecting Fowler to have a bit of a big game tonight after probably a quiet weekend for his standards last week.
Quite offensive game, Maharaj.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's carrying in the hot hand from the last couple of games, so I do not blame him for taking that shot.
I don't either. I do not blame him for jacking that straight away. You have to.
You got to. First look at this new Wyndham side. Great defense early by Davis, just harassing.
Miller being good for the first few rounds here.
I think with no Cotton tonight, Miller really needs to step up.
Yeah. And he's being called for the offensive illegal pick by the looks of it. I don't know what happened. I couldn't see it from over here, but I'm interested to see where Gabra and Mayum fit into the squad.
Yeah.
Coming in, I don't know if they've been injured. I don't know if they've been brought in the past week.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened, but
their list has been short the last couple of games, that's for sure.
Only played with 8 guys the whole start of the season.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've come in late or if they knew they were coming in but had to postpone their arrival. I don't know what happened, but they're here now and they look ready to play.
Yeah.
Active early. Very active early.
Great hands.
And the hustle.
Wow, keeps it alive. Fowler makes the right pass, though. Simon, 2 points.
I like the hustle, just didn't work for him in that, scenario.
It's unfortunate the ball dropped in the wrong place, but they're busy.
When you hustle like that, you can't just hope that you've got a teammate that sits into the right spot. But
that's right. Mayum goes to the ring.
Ooh, slipped and almost got it to drop.
A bit unlucky there for it to roll out.
I would have torn a hammy there on that one. Absolutely.
The courts have been a bit wet after the girls' game before. McKinnon girls getting a monster win. But a lot of sweeping was required.
Yeah, it's been a hot day. A very hot day. Very, very warm evening, I'd say, still. Not too bad in here, though, in the GSAC. Nice move. Good step back. Couldn't finish it.
I like the midi, though.
Miller on the glass.
He'll get in the look. Good shake. Counter for 2.
Nice
First
finish.
Points of the season.
Gabra on the board. Good start.
Here comes Barry. Once again, just like last year, leading the league in assists. And that's a good pass. Unlucky.
Good hands. Been active early.
Hands. That's what your coach wants to see, right? Getting busy.
Been very active on defense early, and that's what you want to see from Wyndham. Cause McKinnon to make some mistakes.
Davis with a midi, no good. Coming the other way. Wow, and he's out the back, and he's tipped at last minute when he comes back McKinnon's way.
There you go. Dutt just caught a finger on the way through.
I tell you though, these Wyndham boys were looking athletic in the warm-ups before.
They were getting up.
They're going to get up and they're going to move quick.
Yeah.
So McKinnon need to be ready for those fast breaks and make sure their transition defense is on point.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be hard to stop. If they can get on the break, they're going to be hard to...
Love it, up to Fowler.
Good. What a pass from Barry, just led him into it.
Back pick.
Would have loved if he yammed it down, though.
That would be huge.
Just dropped it in. Couldn't quite get there for the yam, but want to see some more of that.
Great team defense there, but a better finish by Miller.
Finish. On the left as well, strong finish.
6-4 early in this one, 3 minutes in.
Great on-ball
Barry
defense.
goes in.
Too strong from Barry, though.
Yeah, we saw him go to that last week.
Stares him down as well a little bit after the bucket.
I like it. Bit of talk.
It's what we enjoy. We enjoy a bit of aggression and a bit of chatter from the players.
We do, always do.
When it's a part of the game and it's fair and it's not going over the top.
Yeah, that's right.
You love to see it.
As long as it's in line with sportsmanship codes.
Absolutely.
Garber back to the line here.
Good start.
He moves very nicely. Just smooth operator.
Yeah, he's crafty. He's crafty. I don't know if it's going to be tough to guard tonight.
Yeah.
Already showing that he's very crafty.
Yeah. And this is his first. Got another opportunity here, though. Makes good on the second. It's his third point for the night.
Again, Wyndham pressuring up the court. I love it. They've got 9 tonight, 9 players with Cotton out, so I'm assuming good finish from Maharaj.
Great finish on the reverse.
I can't imagine with a somewhat short bench, I can't imagine they're going to be up like this all night unless they're doing quick rotations, because it gasses you out very quickly playing that kind of defense.
But I think Wyndham will turn to the bench. Maharaj.
Oh, he's drained it too. No
it's
score,
not going to count, but jeez. Pulling up from the quarter.
Early sub, though.
McQueen checking in, had an absolute hammer last week to close out that game.
That was big. 6 steals, wasn't it, last week as well?
6 steals, yeah.
Unreal on the defensive end. And, yeah, finished it off with that poster.
And one poster. Icing got the cake after a big win.
Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing some more of that stuff. Davis has been good early in the year. His shooting is just smooth. So is Simon. Great day. Ooh.
Bit of head contact there on the way through.
Spoke too soon.
Still, I like this Wyndham defense.
Yeah, they've started well here.
Pressure's high. I feel like this is something that McKinnon didn't get so much of last week. This uber aggressive in-your-face defense.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how they can adjust their game to counteract that.
Simon knocks down the first.
Colin on the sweepers.
Gee, they've been working hard tonight, haven't they?
The boys are distracted, though.
They are distracted.
Here he comes.
As they all are, you know. We were the same when we were their age.
Oh, of course.
Sitting on the baseline, yapping away.
Watching a good game of hoops.
Yeah, absolutely. Good work, young man. Well done.
Bit of a breather for the big boys as well.
Only one free throw.
Rims off, 1 or 2 there for Simon.
Ooh, Miller did not want to dribble that ball.
No. Mayum getting harassed
Good
there.
Pressure, great pressure from
McKinnon
McKinnon.
responding.
Settled though. Oh, Miller.
Okay.
Nice. I like that, Mitty.
He's got that long wingspan, so he can just separate himself on the jump shot.
Yeah, he got up. And this pressure, Barry, you don't see him fumble too much and do stuff like that.
Wyndham fired up.
You do not see Mitch Barry fumble like that very often.
It takes a lot for him to make a mistake like that.
Purely that pressure is just up the court. It's so hard to try and bring the ball up the court when you got pressure like that.
Yeah. But as you mentioned earlier, this team is just to make sure that they keep their players feeling.
Yeah, they've got to get quick subs, or they got to change up their defense. Otherwise, they will gas out.
Yeah. Oh.
Although the way they're looking, they're that fit. They probably all could play 40 minutes playing like that.
Yeah. 2 back-to-back deflections. Barry likes his shot though. McQueen.
Good pass.
Inside Simon finishes.
Gosh, Simon's been a great pickup.
He's been incredibly reliable for this McKinnon side to the first 3.
He's an absolute smooth operator.
Bangs it home. Mackie whack.
Needed that. What do we got? 13-9. No, 13-10. Our scoreboard in the stadium is showing 13-9.
McQueen.
Good finish. Not finished. Good take, I should have said.
To the line here, though. We're going to have some subs. Mahara to check back in along with
Gear's back. Don't know what happened to why he didn't play Sunday.
Yeah, started in the second leg at the back-to-back.
Yeah. Bit of Joel Embiid type. No back-to-backs for me, thank you, Coach.
Mate, he's got one up on Joel Embiid because he's playing a game. So
he's playing a game.
More Zion-esque, I'd say.
Yeah. As a Pelicans fan, I can agree.
Might be the only one in Australia, mate.
Now, I know we're commentating the basketball game, but can you tell me what shoes McQuatch is wearing? They're some sort of Nike. They remind me of TNs.
They do. Tigers. Yeah, no, I can't. Honestly,
I couldn't rock them. I couldn't rock them, but hey, each their own. If you can hoop, I don't care what shoes you wear.
That's all right. That's exactly right. Garbra coming the other way here. Mills on the roll. Not there. Fowler harassing on defense, though.
You're probably okay to have Fowler playing defense up that high.
I think you are.
Garbra just...
Oh! Follows it in.
Well, I thought...
Look at the elevation. I was waiting for the throw down of the century.
You thought he was about to hammer that home.
Wow, just...
He floated through the air to get that.
There's Gear. McQueen in the corner. Steps out of bounds. Costly turnover.
Great start here from Wyndham. The energy's up. The energy is up for Wyndham. Momentum
is definitely swung in their favour here.
4 minutes left. Still no subs. Oh no, sub is on for Wyndham. Stevkovsky.
I think you can take one look at him and tell that he is a sharpshooter.
Yeah, he's...
From deep, no good there by Naum. Coming the other way through Mitch Barry.
He's telling Shaq where to go.
Skip ball to the corner.
Another turnover. See, Barry knows that's not what he wants to do. It's not his game to be throwing turnovers like that. It's all right. Rocky start. Smith comes in. Barry sits.
Looks like we've had Lizelle Matiaka check in for Wyndham.
Mateka, I reckon.
Played his junior hoops in Melbourne.
Yeah, played for the Tigers. He's had a few stints in a few different places, I think. Liked it and drained it.
Down, bang.
Garbra started well.
Very well.
The new inclusion. He's been active too.
6 points quickly.
Gear, absolute lethal shooter if he gets going.
Good
and he can do stuff like that as well. Unreal.
Goes right past 2 defenders. Easy lay. Garbra's moving quick.
Good. Well done from Gear to stop him there. Fowler. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Hammer time. No good. Gear follows it up though. Easy too.
And that is why you always run down the court, no matter what. Gear, easy 2 points that he was not expecting to get.
Fowler, another steal here. Coming the other way quickly again. Gear's going to slow it up though. They don't have the numbers.
Finds McQueen though.
Wide.
Short. Again, just an athletic rebound.
And he's pushed the pace. Gear will be pretty happy with that foul.
Yeah, stop the run, stop the transition. Timeout Wyndham.
18-15, 2 minutes 20 remain. McKinnon just leading.
Yeah, good start.
Yeah.
I'm impressed so far by Wyndham.
I mean, yeah, look, we didn't really know what to expect coming into this.
No,
It's not the same
no.
team we saw last year.
No.
And it's a new coach, new team. You never really know what you're going to expect,
No.
how they're going to gel, how's the chemistry. And
They look good, though.
They look good.
They do look good. And
They look very good
this
early.
Is, I think, you bring energy on the defensive end, and it does. It's cliche, but defense turns into offense.
Yeah, it always translates.
And it always does. So if they can keep that kind of momentum going through all the way, it's going to be good for them.
No doubt. I don't think they're going to let it off. I think
No. And I think even with the subs, I mean, even with the subs, I mean, it's hard to see that they're going to let up, to be honest.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will either.
High pressure whole game. They look good early.
We'll see. But I have liked it early.
Yeah. We're getting a look at him here.
We'll see what happens.
Garbra, you have to get a breather, but I wouldn't take him off either. He's been hot early.
No, he has been good. He's been very good indeed.
Miller from deep. No good. Lizelle chases it though.
Gear started pretty well. McQueen, good drive. Didn't know where to pass it there. Jumped and had nowhere to go.
Wow, look at him move. Unlucky not to get it to finish.
Baseline ball.
Lizelle to inbound. Little box action here. Stevkovsky from deep. No good.
Quick trigger, I like it.
I'm sure he'll knock down more than one tonight.
Painenberg's in. Painenborg.
Smith.
Drains
Bang.
it. Love that. Bang, bang, bang.
Love that from your bench unit. Come on. Make some defensive plays and then knock down a triple. Oh, good move to the ring.
Easy finish. I think he was actually disappointed he didn't slam it, to be honest. He did get the dunk, but it was just a bit... He wanted to put some authority on it, I think.
And as you would. He's getting up that easily. Smith back to back.
Just misses. Good rebound from Mateka. Oh, good pass.
Good pass.
Good
Strong
finish as well.
Again, Garbra. Take it to a 2-point game. Gear comes the other way. Needs to settle things here for McKinnon. Wyndham have all the energy right now.
They do. Maharaj, here we go. Here we go. Oh, goodness.
I'm telling you, he's leading the league in threes for a reason, mate.
Goodness me. I really should have looked properly at last year's stats to see if this is something new or if he did this last year.
Oh, he must have been doing this last year because he is a seasoned sniper. Simon. Overthought the pressure there.
He did.
6 to play. Quick shot here from Wyndham. Stevkowski goes inside, draws a foul.
Great quarter so far from Wyndham. I know they're down by 5, but they've brought some insane energy.
And I don't think
loving
McKinnon
it.
was expecting this out the gates.
No, I don't think they were. It's great. It's what we want. We want every game in these kinds of divisions to be close.
Yeah, you want competitive.
We don't want blowouts.
Games. Stevkowski misses the first. Looks like he's rocking some Nike Cortezes.
What are they?
You wouldn't call them a basketball shoe.
We talk about shoes a lot, don't we?
We do.
We do like a good shoe.
Smith to the ring quickly. Count
great
it.
Finish. That's what you need.
Good awareness to just put his head down, go to the ring, get a quick bucket to close out the quarter.
I mean, Stuart McMurray, Wyndham's coach, would probably not be happy with the way it finished, but I think he'd be more than happy with the quarter.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, they have come out swinging. I really, really like the defensive energy and pressure.
Yeah. 7 assists for McKinnon in the first quarter. That's a pretty big number. That's nice.
That's a good number.
A lot of their buckets, and we have seen that in the past. Obviously, when you got Mitch Barry running the point, a lot of your shots are going to come off good passes.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 assists, 3 steals, 4 turnovers apiece, which is about where you want to be.
Yeah.
You don't want to be higher than that. You'd like to be lower, but...
Yeah, well, you'd like to have 0 turnovers, but I think it's just not going to happen in basketball.
Yeah,
is it?
unrealistic.
So, I mean, four turnovers a quarter, I think, is pretty much the perfect kind of target. I think if you aim for less than that, you're probably aiming too high.
Yeah.
Because in this level, you got defenders, and honestly, the way that Wyndham are playing defense, I'm surprised that they haven't forced more turnovers. But the pressure that they're putting on is just putting McKinnon into awkward situations in their half-court sets.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think throughout the game we will see this Wyndham defense force more turnovers, but it also is credit to McKinnon in their ability to just stay composed. In high pressure environments.
They're a strong unit, and they can handle the pressure quite easily. And
they need to. And we spoke about this last week. This is a team who's here to win. This isn't about making finals. It's not about being a second seed or a third seed. It's about winning it all. They want to go deep. They want the chip. Their devastation after last year, they lost to Wyndham, 79-80. Absolute thriller. Yeah,
their goal this year is to win a chip. They don't want to make finals. They don't want to lose a final. They want to probably finish on top and win a chip.
Yeah, and this gritty, aggressive Wyndham defense is something they need to be able to play against.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Up by 6. Yeah. Moving into the second quarter. Wyndham to start with the ball. Keep your eyes on Garborough. He's been great early, number 9.
He's been very good early. Hasn't got a breather either yet, has he?
No. Jeez,
he looks good.
Yeah.
He looks strong.
He is built.
He's built and he's athletic and he's moving well.
Mahara says no, follows his own. Makes good on it though.
Great work from Stepkovsky.
Didn't give up in the play late.
Game delay? Game delay warning, is that what that is?
I think that must have been.
It is.
For a second I thought he was going to rewind the play and say it travelled.
Well, you can't do that, so I'm glad they did it.
That's why I was questioning that.
And here's Bradbury's come in, and they're straight into a zone with him on the court.
Simon.
But you got to get to your shooters. If you're going to play a zone, we said in the women's as well, if you play a zone, you need to be getting hands out to the shooters.
You're leaving yourself wide open to just that.
And McKinnon look like they're in a zone too, and great take, but just missed it.
Strong rebound by Simon. Davis coming back on, giving Smith a breather.
Vandenberg in. Look at that matchup. Vandenberg and Bradbury. 2 absolute units.
Jeez, and Vandenberg still really towers over him.
Yeah. We haven't quite got the statistic, but I think we're just going to say 7 foot.
Yeah. We keep mentioning it. We've actually not taken the opportunity to look it up. Good follow there by Davis.
Even that, it looks simple, but gosh, it's tough to just control the ball in
with the one hand as well.
Yeah. Stepkovsky, every time he catches it, is looking to shoot it.
Yeah. That's an athletic move. Just can't get the finish. But the big fella, seasoned league vet.
There we go.
Simon Bradbury, been around for a long time.
Keeps the ball alive, and they get 2 shots from it. It's going to be Dutt.
(31-22) through the first minute and 15 seconds of the second quarter. McKinnon looking to pull away, put a lead.
Yeah, I mean, we saw last week against Shepherd, and they go on a run for about 5-10 minutes in a quarter.
Yeah.
And they just
blow it out.
It turns into an absolute avalanche of scoring. Dutt and McQuatch.
Dutt, first minutes. First minutes for Dutt?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we've seen him yet. It is his first minutes. And McQuatch has been hounding Barry all the way up the
He
court.
likes the matchup he has, and there's another turnover from
Bradbury.
Barry. Very uncharacteristic. Here comes a dot the other way. Lob City.
Oh, Davis read it like a book.
And they are way out.
Oh.
Barry gets a freebie. Looks like he's hurt himself, though.
Yeah,
grasping his finger.
Caught his finger in that little contest. He actually looks like he's in quite a bit of discomfort, to
I
be
think
honest.
we'll see him come off in a moment. Looks like he is checking in.
Yeah, he's really not
in a good way right now.
No. He'll keep going, but Gear is looking like he's going to check in. See how he goes this possession. Yeah, grimacing still. Not good. Not good for Barry. Simon, though, smooth operator. Maharaj, good take.
Draws a foul. Going to be on the sideline, though.
Yeah, Barry's going to come out.
I think we'll see him check out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a hand, finger, something like that.
Straight to the bench. Looks like he's perhaps going to have someone come look at it.
Yeah, it looks like, I'm pretty sure McKinnon have got some kind of trainer or physio that can go have a look at it for him.
Vandenberg, the big fella. McKinnon legend.
Maharaj, step back. Oh, yep.
Shooter's roll. Foul on the rebound.
Gonna stay here. Do it with the foul. That's Simon. Last week, the 2 games we commentated, obviously, the bloke just somehow sneaks his way into the key and gets in the right spots for the offensive rebounds, and that's what happens. He either gets the board or they've got to foul him to try and stop him from getting on the glass.
He's always active. He's never stationary. He's always moving.
Davis. Oh, there we go.
Jordan Vandenberg.
There we go.
Made it look easy.
He actually just told Davis running down the court to throw it up higher for him. Unreal.
Hammer time here in GSAC.
Miller, tough move.
Vandenberg's a rebound. Misses. Davis comes the other way quickly. Thinks about the pull-up. Get through a set here, though, Simon. Davis, quick trigger.
Just misses, and Simon, look at that. He gets the O boards. He knows what he's doing.
In the right spot.
Maharaj with the mismatch down low, but doesn't matter. Good steal from McQuatch. He's been elite on defense.
He has been.
Oh.
I do it. No good, Simon. Jeez.
Oh, he's athletic.
He's uber athletic.
He is. I don't know. He just looks like a good basketballer. He looks like he would be a good basketball, and he is. And Maharaj called for the foul down low.
Off the ball.
Fowler and McQueen check in.
He's going to have a breather, Maharaj. Unsure of what happened off the ball there, but comes the other way now. Wyndham.
Yeah, no idea what happened, but
Wyndham need to.
The other way.
They need a basket here.
Yeah, it's 12 points,
that's
just like that.
Now.
It's tended to happen so far in these men's games for McKinnon. You don't notice, and the lead kind of blows out a little bit.
Miller, the corner 3, no good. The big fella though
follows it up, easy as you like.
Second chance points, a coach's nightmare. I like it. I like it a lot.
He's been shooting very well.
Yeah. You know what? It's the right shot for a guy like himself. Just didn't make it on this occasion.
Pulled it out. Miller and Bradbury on the court might be tough to stop. Offensive call.
Davis puts his body on the line and gets rewarded for it. Miller questioning the call. It was on an elbow. The call was for an elbow. Oh, well, rewards good defense.
Yeah. Yeah, getting the right spot, it's hard to defend. So once you're in the right spot, you're probably not going to... I just completely had no idea what I was... yeah.
Hey, I know what you were trying to say, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully everyone at home did as well. Had a long day. It's been hot.
A lot hotter. I cannot believe how hot you've made out this day to be.
Mate, it's been stinking.
For all our non-Victorians, it's been about 25 degrees.
It was 30. It was 30 out in the sun where I was, mate. Thank you very much. We live in different parts, okay?
Yeah, mate. 20 minutes away.
McKinnon in the bonus early as well. Not good for Wyndham.
That's, 6 minutes to play as well. And I think, knowing McKinnon, they're just going to try and take advantage of that.
Yeah, they
draw
will.
fouls.
They absolutely will.
Wyndham need to be very careful now defensively.
Yeah.
We've seen high pressure in your face defence, but if they want to survive this quarter, they need to drop out of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you play defence like that. You kind of got to risk that you're going to get those kind of cheap foul calls that do happen, and it looks like that's what's happened here. Just under 6 minutes to play, sorry.
Yeah, we'll see how they adapt. I'd expect, honestly, probably a zone.
Good take.
Draws a foul.
They're going to go to the line now as well. McQuatch, been good. Been good.
Yeah, I like his game early.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
5 points, couple steals, great, massive defensive presence.
Yeah, he's been hounding the guards on defense for McKinnon, and I mean it's working.
Jeez, and he just about flew out of the stadium on that play earlier.
He did. I almost got out of my seat. That was impressive. I wish I had some hops like that.
That is
knocks them both down as well. 9 point game. And again, up the court pressure. Eased off a little bit, but
yeah, they need to be a little careful.
Yeah, 5 fouls
Foul
in the bonus. You don't want to be getting called for the fouls in the backcourt. Hands out, strong defense. Use your body, move your feet. Davis
likes a mismatch. No good, Simon though.
Oh goodness, he's just so good on the O glass.
Draws a foul, got a lump too.
That's going to be McWatch's third as well.
Yeah, I think we'll see him come off here. Looks like that's going to be the case.
Stevkovsky checking in. Shooter. I don't know what Gear's doing. Copped one in the rib or in the stomach there by the looks of it. Clean as a whistle. That free throw, barely touched the net.
McQueen looks slightly out of place up against the big Simon Bradbury.
Yeah, he's not the matchup, thankfully, but on the rebound just happened to be. Oh, good move. He gets a lot of separation on those drives, Garbra.
McQueen to come the other way here for McKinnon. Kicks it up to Davis. Inside Simon, one-on-one basketball. Finds the open Gear.
Yeah, there he goes. He needed that for his confidence. He struggled last Saturday night a bit with his shooting, but that'll do him a whole lot of good because we know he can shoot the lights out.
No doubt. Miller.
Oh, and
great
on
hands,
defense, hustle.
great hustle defense. And he wins the basketball. The ref
gives warning to coach the bench, Stuart McMurray and Wyndham, but they question the call down the end on the last play.
He wants timeout now. I think he might. Does he want to speak it over the refs? He might do.
I mean, it's difficult when there's like, if you've got a 2-on-2 on the rebound, that's 8 hands and arms going up, going back up for the putback.
Yeah.
It's hard to know whose hands are where, whose arms are going where.
And it looks like the refs were actually going to go discuss it.
Yeah.
So I think the Wyndham bench was a little bit, but then again, I guess you're only seeing the call from the baseline ref.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have 2 refs.
Yeah.
That's why you have 2 refs. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's why you have 2 refs.
Packed out stands tonight, even on the Wyndham side. A lot of people made the trip down.
Yep. Looks like all the women's teams stayed around. That's what you want.
Of course.
That's what you want. When you're travelling, you need your squads to pretty much be one big unit, and they have been. Yeah, 13 points here.
4:30 to play. Bonus though for McKinnon.
I mean, Wyndham are playing good.
Yeah,
they're playing quite good. I think this is just what we're going to be seeing all year.
Yeah.
Like, McKinnon are just going to be one of the top teams.
Yeah.
They
are.
really will be. And I don't think we can really do much about it.
Getting a test here. Jeez, Garbra up on Jordan Vandenberg right now. That's got to be the biggest height discrepancy on the court.
Into Bradbury. Love that matchup. Miller for three again and drains it.
Jeez, bit of a Kobe dart there. He's shooting down.
That was flat. That was a flat jumper.
Hey, whatever works.
10 points though, 4 minutes to play.
Gear to reset. Barry's still on the bench, so unsure what his state is, whether or not he'll be returning tonight.
Davis, great move. Just gets the separation and space and easy. These guys, when they get a shot like that, it's going to go in. Rarely missing from that range.
No doubt.
And Garbra comes back.
Down it.
He's playing superbly. Up to 11 points.
Leads all scoring for the game.
Gear, good move. He's going to work. Good D though. Great D.
Contact, no good.
Great D.
Good boards they're out here. Miller. Hey!
Huge jam. Oh. Miller swung down and just rammed into Davis there. They had a bit of a back-to-back chatter, I think. But again, both just walk off.
Got to be careful there, I think.
Hanging on the ring or just the...
Wow, coming off and making contact.
Yeah, he did. They hit each other. Oh well, play on. Play on. That's what I mean. They run into each other, they have a little bit of a chirp and they walk off. I don't care if that happens. I want that to happen.
Yeah.
I want a bit of chatter. I want a bit of chirping from the players to each other. It's all part of the game.
It is part of the game. And just like that, back to a 7-point game. McKinnon on a bit of a run here. Monster slam by Miller.
Yeah, I mean, Garbra, first game of the year has been super impressive.
Yeah, where have they plucked this bloke from? Because he's playing good basketball.
Yeah, I don't know where he's played his basketball at, but he's come in tonight and clearly they know what he's capable of. He's played almost the whole game so far, and he's been playing good.
Yeah, Garbra and Miller combined for 20 of the 35 Wyndham points.
Yeah, super effort so far.
And I think, with Cotton out tonight, who has been one of the league's best through the first couple of games, they need to step up, and they're doing just that.
Yeah. I mean, if Cotton was in tonight, this game would be...
It might be,
It would be very different, I think.
We might see Wyndham leading the race.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be an interesting matchup when you add Cotton into here, which hopefully when they play again out at Wyndham, hopefully he's back.
Yeah.
And speaking of stars and captains, Barry's back on the court, which is good signs.
Very good. Lob it up to the big fella. Easy too. Look, if they're going to get... Garbra, he can't switch on that.
Nah.
They've got to get through that screen or Vandenberg is going to eat all night long.
Yeah. Straight into the zone for McKinnon with Vandenberg on the court.
This is where guys like Stefkovsky need to get ready to shoot.
Short. Vandenberg tried to just kick it to Smith and start the break quick, but they've slowed it up. And they're going to let Barry do what he does best.
As you would, let him orchestrate the offense. Maharaj also back on the floor. Here goes Barry. Lob it up to Vandenberg again.
There we go.
Hammer time.
There we go.
Jeez, he gets up easy, doesn't he?
Vandenberg hasn't really had the opportunity to kind of show off his yams like that last week, but I'm happy to see him today.
2 in quick succession.
Yeah, getting some dunks, getting some buckets. Oh, that ball has gone flying off of Barry's foot. I think the Bradbury matchup with Vandenberg is good for him in terms of being able to do that kind of stuff. Because obviously last week you had guys like McKenzie for Hume City, not a good matchup. And then you had guys like Batey and Brown for Shepparton, also probably not the best matchup not in terms of actually matching up, but in terms of being able to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't going to happen just because pure athletes, those
Yeah,
guys.
they will stop that very quickly and very easily. Almost effortless for them to get up to that height. Barry, little spin action. It's a good take, no good. Vandenberg follows, but can't grab the board.
Not happy with himself there, but it happens. Popped out of the hands. Go back, play some defense.
Minute 47 remain in this first half. McKinnon lead by 11.
Garbra, go to work.
Gets it inside. Nice spin move there.
Oh, just rims out.
Look, it's going to be tough to finish buckets inside as long as Vandenberg just plopped himself in there, and that's what McKinnon like to do.
Yep.
We've seen it. They like to put him in there in the hole and just stop any easy
great
lays.
D by Stevkovsky. Smith stays with it and gets it. Maharaj falls into his lap.
Great second effort by Smith there.
See, Maharaj doesn't even need to do anything and it falls to him.
Yeah, he's that good.
Good pressure here from McKinnon. This is what happens when you're in a zone.
Forces a turnover.
Forces a turnover. You need to do that when you're in a zone. You have to just put pressure on, force them to kind of step back behind the three-point line. If you play a zone and they can just move the ball around the three-point line, it's so easy to get those good looks. If you can push them back behind that quarter-court slot, you put them in a tough position to actually either make a pass or get a good look.
Yeah. Painenberg check back in for McKinnon. Maharaj.
Oh, just rims out. Painenberg.
Speak of the devil, and one count it.
He loves
Little
it
flex
too.
action.
He loves it. I love it. Don't see much of it.
Yeah, just chases the board, grabs it, little pump
Strong
action,
finish.
goes straight back
Strong
up, takes some
finish.
contact like a man, finishes.
Still rocking that T-shirt tan line too.
He is.
I think that'll be there all year. Converts.
Finishes his work. Has Garber touched the bench?
I don't know, but he doesn't need to. He still looks fresh. Oh, yeah.
Pull up trip.
Oh,
Put it in. Count it for three.
Here we go, Garbra. He's playing very, very well for someone who has not played a game yet this year.
Maharaj, little floater action. Charge.
Good work getting in the right spot.
Gets his feet set. Takes a contact. Well played. Great defense.
Bradbury comes in. Simon's going to come in. 18 seconds. Going to be the last. You'd say they'll hold it for the last shot.
Oh, it'd be silly not to. There's no 2-for-1 opportunity, so...
No, there isn't. Gee, when you look out there now, with Painenberg being the main kind of big, and you've got Bradbury and Miller on the court.
You'd send it inside, I think.
Yeah.
Little two-man action inside, hit the blocks, pop to the elbow, see what they can do, work together. Because they'll be able to find a shot, that's for sure.
I mean, Painenberg's strong. His base, his
yeah.
legs and his core is strong. He's hard to get moving.
I don't know if Bradbury's moving him, but
No.
he does have the height advantage.
Yep.
Just took his hand above his
Bit
head.
of a Kareem sky hook over the top.
Yeah.
And I don't think Painenberg's going to touch it.
Well, you've called it, Ryan. They're going to slow it up for the last shot. 10 to play.
Good
Great
D, though.
defense, though. They make good on it. Mayum. Corner three. Miller follows it.
Oh, bad luck.
A second too late. That's a wrap for the first half. McKinnon lead Wyndham 51-38. We'll be back in 5 minutes to get back into the second half action. Welcome back to the second half action. You're here with Riley and Ryan. We're in GSAC. 51-38, McKinnon lead. Pretty interesting showdown though. Grand final, rematch. Wyndham taking down McKinnon last year. But yeah, honestly, I've been very surprised with this Wyndham side. They're showing a lot of character in the game they're going to play this year. Yeah,
they've been good. They've been really good. Their defensive end, their pressure has been good.
Yeah.
I mean, you look as well, something for both teams, the turnovers is only 8 to 6, which is fantastic numbers at half-time. Like,
very low.
Those numbers for both teams last week, 23 and 24, it's good to get those numbers so low. Straight away as well, Wyndham straight into this just aggressive D. Maharaj hasn't been able to get going as well as he usually has.
Nice play by Barry to tap the ball into Gabra there, so they retain possession.
He's obviously fine. Went off with finger, hand, wrist, something in that second quarter, but he's playing through it, so hopefully he's playing through it because it is fine.
Fowler on the inside. Finds Simon.
Nice finish.
Nice touch, yeah. Jeez, he's a pretty complete player.
Yeah, he can quite literally do it all, can't he?
Remo Simon, just Swiss Army knife alongside Maharaj.
That hurt watching that. Doing little splits.
Here's Miller. Nice shot, but doesn't fall.
I don't mind his middies. He's shot a couple threes and he shot. Oh, Fowler. Oh, I thought he was going to yam it. Good move inside though.
It's out to 18 points.
Fowler up real high. Oh, that's
costly turnover. Looks like he's lost it on the pass.
Yeah, it just slipped out of his hands.
McKinnon to come the other way. Early set call here from Barry. Pin down action.
Oh, great defense. Jinx again. Gabra, he's been so good. Takes it strong, kicks it out. Good look. Just can't finish. Great rebound by Miller. He goes up strong as well. Rims out.
Couldn't get the roll. I feel like they should have been rewarded there.
Maharaj, look at that. Only his second rebound.
Wow, unheard of.
D. Rodman, what's happening? I mean, Simon's got 11 and 9, so that probably explains it.
11 and 9 very early into the second half.
Ooh,
Maharaj.
Long floater.
Nearly gets the roll, but no good. Comes the other way.
Oh, good D from Maharaj.
Out of here.
That was almost a guaranteed bucket. I reckon Maharaj comes over the back, swats it away.
Fly on the wall, mate.
And still heaps of time. Oh, heaps of time on the shot clock for Wyndham.
Here's Gabra. He's been their guy tonight.
Oh, gets good separation and drains it.
Splat. Finger in the air.
Creamy move.
Pause. Here comes Mitch Barry to respond. Goes inside.
Extra.
Great look. Davis doesn't like it though, but he finds Maharaj on a great pass.
Great pass. Just the movement off the ball from McKinnon is great. I've got no idea what happened there. No idea what happened, but McKinnon, I don't know what happened.
He picked up his dribble and then he lost the ball and he thought he couldn't retain possession, so he let it go and then he grabbed it at the last second. Double dribble.
And now McKinnon have got a warning on their bench. Both benches now with warnings.
$16-point lead here for McKinnon. Good help D. Fowler recovers.
Fowler actually does that really well for a big.
He does. His defensive IQ is off the charts.
Go to line. Yeah, he slides his feet on those picks. He moves with the guard, and he's quick enough to get back into the key to stop stop that pass.
It's a bit of a rarity in the bigs.
It is. But, I mean, as well, you say that about Fowler, but when your team defense is so good together, you can afford to come up because you know that everyone's got your back.
Yeah.
They trust each other, and it shows when they play defense together.
Yeah, his first year here with McKinnon. Was playing pro leagues down in South America before this, and he slipped in nicely to this side.
Yeah, no, he's been good. He's been good.
Fits right in with their system, especially defensively.
I wouldn't mind seeing him actually get used more offensively.
Yeah, he doesn't get as many looks as one might think.
No.
But he makes his presence well known on the defensive end.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much of the offense is meant to go through him, if any, but, and he might not. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. What's it going to be? 2 hands for safety.
Nice and easy. Don't risk it.
Yeah, it'd be silly to get hurt doing something like that.
But I mean, Fowler, I'm actually not sure what the recruitment process was with him, but he may literally have just been brought in for his defense.
Lockdown, yeah.
Might not have even been, and for stuff like that. I mean,
second chance points, little putback.
Yeah, on cue. Absolutely on cue.
And look at him against the guard.
Look at that.
No good. Jeez, he is a menace at every position. He could play 1 through 5.
Yeah, that's great. He stayed with him and he got up. He got up and got his hands on it.
You know, and we reference him as a big, but chances are he probably isn't. He probably runs the small forward.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested to see his...
He does tend to take the centre matchup, so doesn't he?
He does. I mean, he's a centre for McKinnon. Whether he played that elsewhere overseas, he's a centre. And he plays like a centre, so...
Gear thought about it. Oh, nice fake.
Good move.
Great take.
Kids on the baseline loved it as well. They were very loud then.
Jordan Gear got the crowd fired up with that one.
And he's starting to find his feet, I think, in this McKinnon team.
No doubt.
10 points tonight already.
Came from Nunawading, I believe.
Yeah, NBL 1 over in Nunawading.
Fowler.
Straight up.
Great defense.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Miller's unhappy with that one. Kicking himself that he just fumbled the ball at the last moment there. Stefkovsky checks back in for Wyndham.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Miller as a big would have kind of had a matchup like Fowler yet this year. Playing against Keysborough and Sunbury. We haven't seen them yet here, but...
Yeah, haven't seen them yet. Keysborough, though, we hear is going to be a good side.
Yeah, few... Like, here we go.
Corner trip of Maharaj.
Needs it, and he's open.
Count it.
If he's open, probably going in, the way he's been shooting.
It's a write-off. 9 times out of 10, I'd say.
The way he's been
God, he's up to 14.
And there we go. Miller with the slam and backboard slap on the way through. Letting them know. Yeah, we talk about Maharaj having a quiet night. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's always doing something. Clearly, we are not paying enough attention.
Yeah. We're just looking at too many things, mate. That's it.
Man on a mission this year, though.
Davis. Oh, yeah. I was going to say. Can't step into the shot and then dribble. Unfortunately. Good move, but
he needed
not
to
legal.
take the jumper without the dribble there.
Yeah, I mean, good thought, but not legal. Gabra, very impressive.
Very impressive.
We are enjoying watching him play so far.
His game has been fantastic.
Don't know anything about him either.
Oh, I know he likes a trip. He's unlucky to miss that one.
Oh, Maharaj just tossed it.
I
Clearly
think he thought someone was out in the break, Stefkovsky finds a corner ball.
Good drive.
He's going up strong. Hammer time.
Yeah, I would have got out of the way too. I would not have got in the way of that on the drive.
Uber athleticism there by David Dutt.
16 points still, but Wyndham have found a bit of momentum here, I think.
Yeah, they're coming.
If they can keep getting some stops here to end the quarter, we're just under 4 minutes left, and this pressure is just going to cause turnovers, I think.
Maharaj.
Too strong.
Oh, my goodness.
Too strong.
Just when you think he's out of position in a tough spot, he finds a way.
I mean, how does he even do that? He gets pushed all the way, half-court sideline, he's trapped.
Off balance,
and he still gets downhill, gets the defender on his hip, and finishes it
all
well.
the while taking contact. I mean,
he's a superstar.
unsure what happened there. Maharaj to line up for the end one though.
And
Count.
rattles in. There you go. So we're talking about how quiet he's been. He's probably going to have another 20-point game.
Yeah. And the lead is back out to 19. Wyndham need a response in order to stay in touch with this game.
Yeah, look at that. Fowler just show and recover. Excellent.
And he's there for the help too.
And
Get that out of here.
There we go.
Just defensive masterclass.
This is what we were just talking about. Oh, come on.
All our young fans out there, take notes. That is how you play defense.
Yeah. Playing defense as a big can be very tricky, and he just seems to do it with ease.
He's doing the hard stuff.
Yeah.
He's recovering.
Yeah.
He's making the right switches. He's talking to his teammates.
Yeah. Gear wanted the first foul call. Didn't get it. Gets the second one.
3 minutes to play. 19-point McKinnon lead.
Vandenberg checks in. See if he can show us some more. He was good early. It's probably the best game so far we've seen of him.
Yeah, just clearly they like him on a little lob, don't they?
He's got six points, 4 rebounds.
Picked his pocket. Do it. He's up.
Hey, there we go. Showtime.
Oh, down. Jeez, effortless.
Yeah. Did not even look like he tried to launch. Genuinely has wings.
David Dort all of a sudden is getting busy. 6 quick points. Jordan Gee wants to put an end to that though, but no good. Maharaj, O-board.
Another steal here.
Here comes Miller the other way.
That's...
Ooh.
Vandenberg didn't like it, but then agreed with it.
Look,
as most players do.
Yeah,
First instincts to have a crack, and then they realise that, oh, yep, nope, they're probably right.
Yeah, his arms were coming down over the top of the defender, and chances are you're going to get...
Yeah, as soon as your arms kind of come out of that cylinder and come down, it's
a foul, any contact.
Any
once you're out of
contact.
the cylinder. It's a right call, and Miller will line up for 2.
To bring it within 15 with 2.5 left could be 16 if he makes the second one, but game's certainly not over.
No, not at all.
Although we did see last week a similar position for Shepparton, and it didn't go
out
anywhere
very quickly.
Gee, absolute stutter and a half there, wasn't it? And they're going to go to the line for 2 more. 2 missed free throws. Dutt gets the O board.
Looks like, yeah, they've called a foul on the putback. One the ball more.
Yeah, he's been good in the last few minutes. He's been really good.
There's a bit of chatter here. Simon's going to go sit down for McKinnon.
I think you can even hear through the live stream the chatter of the guys on the court at the moment.
Oh, it's vocal out there.
They're getting a lot more vocal, I think. I think Wyndham have realised that they've got a sniff. And coming in, 0-2, haven't won yet this year. Any game where you're in it, you put your foot down and try and get a dub.
Yeah, you smell blood.
0-4 from that play, though, from the free throw line. It hurts.
Kicking themselves.
They're
43% from the line.
Yeah, you can't be shooting that low in a championship division. Any division. Smith, corner, drains
Bang, corner trip. Second of the night, but they're out quickly. Miller.
Good D from Gear.
Yeah, just gets in the spot. Great defense.
Yeah, he got there first.
He knew he wasn't stopping him, so the next best thing he could do was get in his way and just take the contact.
I mean, looks like I think he just landed on his elbow, probably bruised it a little bit on the way down, but gee, to have the actual courage to go and take that charge.
Respect.
Like, Miller he's a big, he's a powerful, he's a forward, he's a strong unit. That would not have felt nice.
No.
Into a zone, trying to slow up the scoring. Wyndham.
That's what kills zones, though, those 45
Yep.
trips. However, McQueen can't make good on that. Here comes Garbra.
Miller and Painenborg here.
Oh, here we go.
Good
follow by
rebounds.
McQueen.
Great rebounds. Mateka had that in his hands.
Can't believe we haven't made it a Lightning McQueen joke yet.
I've thought about it numerous times, but
We'll resist.
we will at one point.
Gear.
There we go. Here we go. Throws the grenade. He's done the job.
Oh.
He threw the grenade.
Jeez.
He's thrown the grenade to his own bench.
The bench liked that one.
They did. As you do. Inside gags.
Of course.
Makes it more fun. Team chemistry. Bradbury kicks it.
4 on the shot clock.
Nice pass. Doesn't get
Bradbury
through,
has
though.
to go up, and he draws the foul. And they're going to reset on the shot clock. It was down to 1 to go back to 14 here.
Honestly, I thought that Bradbury he obviously was going up. I thought that would be 2 shots.
Yeah.
There was 1 second on the shot clock. He's picked the ball up, gone in an upwards motion. I guess it was on the ground. It was a loose ball.
56 seconds to play in this third quarter. What can Wyndham put together?
They can get it under 20 points before the end of the quarter will be very handy going into the last, that's for sure. Bradbury. Nice board. Good box out by Painenborg. Two for one deal.
They can make it happen here. Painenberg. Ooh, didn't like it.
Oh.
Gonna go to the ring though.
Oh.
Oh, he's about to fly.
Good D.
Looked like he was gearing up to just throw that down over 2 defenders.
Yeah. I don't know, can he?
Is that in his bag?
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
haven't seen anything like that from him yet.
No. Jeez, I'd love it if he could.
Mate.
It's just one more to put on watch.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here comes Makiwak. Not long to play. Goes I like it. Can't finish his work though. Bradbury tries. Third time lucky.
Misses again.
No good. Foul on the rebound. Looks like
be,
it's going to stay with Wyndham.
That'll be 2 shots.
To the line he goes.
Yeah, that'll be 2 shots for McQuatch.
To keep them just in reach.
Yeah, I think so.
It's in danger of getting away from them. 23 points. A quarter to play. Bring it back to 21. Absolutely within arm's reach.
Yeah,
it won't be easy.
Even so, I feel like if I not close my eyes, so I wouldn't be able to see the game. But if I took the scoreboard away and didn't have it in front of me, I wouldn't actually guess that it's a 23-point margin right now.
No, you wouldn't.
Like, it's been a pretty contested game.
And I think if you have a look at the stats, field goal percentage, McKinnon, 57%.
Yeah.
Wyndham, just 35.
Yeah.
They've had more shots than McKinnon.
Yeah.
They just haven't finished their work.
Not converting.
The threes as well, 26% from the three-point line. It's just not where you need to be.
No.
You need to be in the mid-30s.
Yeah, they've been excellent in looking after the ball. Still only 8 turnovers, and it's about to be three-quarter time. 15 O boards, 15 D boards, getting on the O glass. They're doing everything right. They're just not converting those shots.
Yeah, that's it. Jordan Gear will get one last opportunity.
Oh.
Nearly makes good on it as well. We're a quarter to play.
21 points. It'll be interesting. I think.
Look, if we just spoke about the field goal percentage, if Wyndham gets on a run here and actually capitalises on their opportunities, they can very quickly get back within 15, 10. And then it'll put McKinnon on edge.
Yeah, we've seen Garbra. I mean, he's been hitting some shots. We know Stefkovsky can make some shots. Miller probably hasn't quite got going to his full extent yet. If he can heat up in the last quarter, I mean, 21 points, it seems like a big deficit, but that's a couple minutes of basketball where you're getting stops and just getting some buckets. Turn those stops into fast breaks, get some quick points, and the game changes very quickly.
And this Wyndham side has capitalised on fast break opportunities.
Yeah.
They bloody athletic.
They
Simple
are.
as that.
They are very athletic.
So they move fast and they can score quickly. Scoring leaders for the game, we've got Shaquille Maharaj leading all scorers along with Gabra. Both have 17 points for the game. Jordan Gears, fantastic bench minutes here. He's only played 16. He's got 13 points, 3 assists, a steal.
Yeah, he's been really solid. Been really solid off the bench. I still have no idea why he didn't play Sunday, but he's clearly okay because he's playing a lot better than he did last Saturday, and I think that's just because his confidence is up.
Yeah.
You could see last Saturday his confidence kind of got down a little bit after missing those early shots. Yeah. Tonight, he's out there, he's laughing, he's having fun, he's making shots.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to be a great bench piece for this McKinnon side.
Yeah.
And I think...
Yeah, good find in the off-season to pull him across.
Yeah. McKinnon made some very nice changes heading into this season. It makes them even more of a threat for the chip. They took a loss to Hume, but bloody Hume looked good.
Yeah.
Hume looked very good.
Yeah, I mean, just having Green on your team, I mean, he's been dominant in the league for a few years and he's still dominating.
He's a top dog. He's one of the best. So we'll see who can take it to that Hume side.
Yeah, whatever team he's on, it's not going to be easy.
That's my early call for the grand final this year. I'm thinking a Hume McKinnon.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how McKinnon match up with Keysborough.
Yeah, I don't think Keysborough have their full squad playing yet either. From a little birdie that told me, I think.
Wow. Just took a little detour to Bryn. Thanks for that, Ryan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of guys there have come from our old stomping grounds. They've moved away from other clubs. They've ended up there all together again. Love to see it. Getting your last few seasons as a baller together with your old pals.
Oh,
Bradbury,
too big.
Good pass as well. Good
Goes
finish.
Back inside.
There we go.
2 points for Adut. His first of the game.
There we go. Now it's about getting stops for Wyndham. If you can get stops early in the quarter.
Oh, Smith.
Just rims out.
He's been good tonight from the three-point line. Unlucky there.
Good drive. Oh, nice
good
move.
Body work.
Well done. Just misses.
Can't get the roll. It sums up their night.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to get those rolls in their favour. McQueen.
Even the Wyndham bench have started the defense chant themselves. I love it.
Busy.
I love the energy. It was the same as the women's team. They brought the energy the entire game.
Yeah.
I know the women's game. Oh, great
pass by Simon Bradbury.
He's been around for long enough to have an IQ better than most players.
Elite vision.
From a big as well. Insanely good.
It's back within 20. What can the skipper, Mitch Barry, do? Smith probably had the look there, but he does the unselfish thing, goes inside, and McQueen finishes his work. Counter for 2.
Good 2. That's Xavier Cotton on the bench, starting those chants, getting around his teammates. For someone that's not playing, a leader, clearly.
He's there, he's sitting on the bench. Oh, great read by McQueen to just pick his pocket. Smith is on the one-on-one with Miller. Cuts him off.
Yeah, smart move.
Definitely the smart move, because worst thing that happens is you get fouled and it's a clear pass.
Yeah. Or as the offensive player, you get swatted.
Yep, that is the alternative.
Ooh.
Fouled in the 3-ball.
Barry, not a fan of it. I didn't quite see it, but we're going to go to the line for 3 shots. This will bring it back to 18. Still a bit of a deficit 2 minutes in. Garber is going to come in. He can bring some life. He can bring some buckets. Hopefully he does. They definitely, from this point, they can fight this back.
So I believe McKinnon at the half. 8 turnovers, 6 turnovers? Where were they?
They were at 8, yeah.
Is that a 15 now?
Yeah, so they've turned that last quarter. I mean, last quarter they still scored 20. I think it was 22 points.
Yep.
And it was probably the best defensive quarter for Wyndham.
No doubt. No.
And
Wyndham,
they've still scored 22 points. So
far and wide, McKinnon have had control of this game in this last half, especially the second half. But look, I just think once again, turnovers, something they just need to keep their eye on and ensure they. Simon.
Oh, rims out. Painenborg. Oh, it's going to go the other way.
They've called it
on
on
Painenborg.
Painenborg.
He's got no idea what just happened. But he moves on with it. No complaint. I think that's just the type of guy he is.
Yeah.
He'll just go with whatever you tell him.
Play ball. I, on the other hand, would have a bit more to say.
Yeah, you'd be complaining about everything, mate. You certainly would.
That is
same thing. Yeah, I think that's what happened earlier. That is the same thing that happened earlier, and they didn't call it, which is why the McKinnon bench got rowdy before they got that warning. I think that's the exact same thing that happened.
I think it is. Garber just thought Makawack was going to be somewhere else there and tried to take back his pass, but it was a tad too late.
Not on the same wavelength, but here we go. Painenborg.
The big fella.
Ooh. Good hustle. Great work. He's been good tonight as well, McQuatch.
I like his game. Pick his dribble up. Might be a mistake.
Yeah.
Will be a mistake.
Gets it back,
recovers though.
Off hands. Shot clock reset. Not sure if that was the right reset, but they... Oh, and he drains it. McQuatch, there we go. On cue. We said he's playing a good game, and he's 15 points.
Back to 15. 7 to play. McQueen. Yeah, give it to Mitch Barry in a moment like this, right?
Yeah, just settle the offense. Or do that.
No good. Followed well, though, but
Great D. McQuatch again.
Wow, the little fella.
He has been
what a game.
Great game and an even better couple minutes here.
Miller.
Look at the wingspan on him, just holds it.
Wazel. Oh, good screen there. Back to back. You
Drains
betcha.
It.
Count it.
There we go. 12-point game.
Timeout, McKinnon.
There we go. This is what we wanted to see from Wyndham, and they've shown it. They can fight. 12-point game, 6 minutes, 20 left. They're in it.
Oh,
just like that.
More than in it. They have all the momentum here. Crowds involved, benches involved.
Yeah.
Wyndham believe.
Yeah.
McKinnon, how do they respond?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw this last week. A little bit of a run. Timeout from Adam Walsh, and then it lopsided. Come back on, McKinnon go on there, run again, it blows out again. So
yeah, I don't know what Adam Walsh is saying in there, but he's saying something right because they come back out and they seem to be a different team.
Yeah, so if they can come out of this time, if Wyndham can come out of this timeout and just halt the offense for McKinnon like they have been, get a couple more buckets, get into single digits, and it just puts all the pressure on McKinnon. Yeah,
no doubt. I mean, this happens time and time again at all levels of basketball. Teams have the lead. And
crumble under pressure.
Yeah, and it becomes a game of maintaining possession. They lose their aggressive sensibility. They stop trying to score and they start trying to hold a lead.
Yeah.
And that's when the Sharks start to circle.
Yeah.
Because they know that you're on the back foot.
Yeah. Love that saying, mate. That was a good one.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Sharks circle. And Wyndham right now are the Sharks. They're circling.
Let's see how McKinnon respond after a good run there.
Starters on for McKinnon now. Got their best lineup. I think in a bit of a half-court press, Wyndham. Interesting decision. I don't mind it.
Haven't played this at all tonight.
No, I think they'll drop into a zone with Bradbury on the court. They have, I don't know. Looks like they have actually. They've dropped into a bit of a, I don't know what I'm talking
about. That's a nice skip pass to Davis. No good though,
Simon.
Great follow.
Dude.
These teams must know by now, you've got to put a body on him.
13 and 10, double-double for Simon.
And I'd say he's had a relatively quiet second half so far.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really look at him and expect him to be going and crashing the glass, but he just sneaks in there.
He does. He reads the ball so well.
I mean, he's a tall figure.
Yeah.
Miller.
Big time three ball.
Here we go, 11-point game.
Little fade action. Tough shot. Kicked ahead here to Simon.
It's all on the defensive
Here comes a double.
end. Good double. Keep going, keep
Simon
going, keep playing,
unfazed.
keep playing. All on the...
Fowler. Counter for two.
Good help there by... Who was it? It was Mayum. Good help there, but...
Wasn't enough.
Just strong finish from Fowler.
McKinnon would like that, getting... great pass. Wasn't even ready for it.
He wasn't. He didn't even look.
It's fallen into his lap.
It fell. It literally went straight into his lap.
If he knew that was coming, that's the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
That was insane. Bradford,
Wow.
talk about having a pass on point.
Just.
Oh, he actually didn't. He was not looking.
Garbro had no idea that ball was coming to him.
No.
But landed in his hands. He
Still finished it. Still finished it.
Yeah, he went straight up.
Oh, that was crazy. That was a great little play.
That is you don't see that.
No.
You never see something like that.
Davis, always pretty reliable from the free throw line.
I think, he's the guy you're putting forward to hit the line. They tried that last week.
It didn't work.
It's Simon's free throws, and they just tried to sneak Davis onto the line.
Yep.
And they nearly got away with it.
They almost got away with it.
Shepparton bench went crazy, though.
Yeah. And Davis, pretty quiet after last week. He's only got 6 points tonight. Probably hasn't shot, only 25%, hasn't shot at the clip he would have liked to. Good defense from Barry. McQuatch again.
Bank? Oh.
Can't let the offense kind of get sloppy for Wyndham. They still got to get through some sets. That's what they were doing. They got good looks and they were making shots.
That's right.
Simon. Such a smooth looking jump shot.
So reliable.
Timeout for Wyndham to finish the
Back
game.
to 16, just like that on the back of a big Simon 3.
Yeah, 4 minutes 10 left. I mean, I think right now for Wyndham, you got to just throw it at him. You pressure, you're probably full court pressuring.
Yep.
Don't know if you do a full court press because at this level you tend to just be able to get through it pretty easy.
Yep.
Put the pressure on full court, try and get some stops, get some steals, and quick buckets.
4 minutes, I think you try and get it in the hands of your guys who have been good tonight.
Yeah.
You've got
Garbra.
your Garbra, your Miller.
McQuatch stepped up as well,
Yeah,
16 points.
he's up to 16 for the night.
Yeah, that was a sneaky one.
Those back-to-back trips.
Yeah. I mean, I think you go the old Steve Nash 8-second offense.
Yeah.
Try and get some quick buckets, get some stops on the other end, and see what you can do. Try and cause some damage. But really been impressed with Wyndham tonight so far. Seeming as Garbra and Mayum, first game of the year, they've played bulk minutes. They're playing well together as a unit. They'll be good later in the year once they get some chemistry going. And again, Cotton is not playing.
Yeah, no Cotton.
Cotton's
He's on track to be one of the league's best.
Yeah. He's absolutely leading from example on the bench still, but not playing.
Yeah, no, I think keep your eye on this Wyndham side. They've just been thrown together at the start of this season, so I think they've got a lot of upside. And we'll check back in halfway through the year at how they're going.
Same lineup.
That's a good look.
Miller, good play drawn up. Good box out from Fowler. Bradbury just knew he couldn't do anything. Good off his leg too. That is off his leg. Yeah, great defense from Garbra.
They've been harassing Barry all night.
Mitch Barry has just, the pressure has really been, he hasn't really had it so far this year, stuff like that. And he's coming off, he is going to go on. I mean, he's still got 8 assists. 4 points, he probably hasn't got as many shots up as he would have liked. And I'm sure he would not be happy with how he's played. But
he doesn't seem to be too happy as he's walked over to the bench.
No, he doesn't. But, I mean, you can't play, you can't have double-doubles every week, unfortunately. And the great thing is, he seems very disappointed. His team's still winning by 16.
Yeah.
Even without him having his 15 points, 12 assist games.
Yeah.
Oh, Gear went for the...
They got numbers too.
Garbra.
2-on-2 action. Maharaj gets back to help the McKinnon defense though.
Garbra jacks it.
No good.
You kind of need to do it though. You do.
There's only 3 to play.
Yeah, you need to get some threes up.
Looks like they're going to check.
Do it.
Is it Dutt?
Yeah.
It is Dutt.
Oh. Davis. There we go.
Big time trip.
That'll be good for his confidence as well.
Yeah. And we all know he can shoot that thing.
Yeah.
We need a bit of a miracle here. What can Wyndham conjure up in these final minutes?
Yeah, got to shoot him. Maharaj, strong rebound. Only 5 for him tonight.
You know, 5 isn't a bad night out, but that is quiet by his standards.
Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt.
They're out here. Davis, great job just to harass. Garber's going to get a good look on the 45, though. It's no good. Over the top, Miller rebounds.
I mean, you got to just get it in and get a shot up.
Yeah, Maharaj over the top, I think.
A lot of contact. I actually really... Miller, in terms of his game, he's got 14.7 boards. For his... obviously, never met the bloke. Don't know him personally. Yeah. Don't know what his standards are for himself. But I've actually really liked the way he's just kept going tonight. He's composed himself. He's had some situations, some incidents where it's not gone his way.
Yeah. Could
have been 50-50. He's just kept playing through it, and he's going to be good in this league, I think.
Yeah, no. Level-headed. And he's had a good night tonight.
And he can shoot the rock.
He can shoot the rock, and that separates him.
I love that mini game he's got.
And he goes to the fade as well.
Yeah.
Which is how do you guard that?
Old school.
Can't guard it.
Get them leaners, get them faders going. 2 from the line. 2 minutes left. 7 seconds. Still the main squad's in so far. Bench units haven't come on. Come on. Go on, Maharaj.
You know he wants to. And he'll do just that.
Oh, stop it.
I'm
sick of it. I'm sick of it.
How many Maharaj threes are we going to call this year? Great pass. Great finish.
Lovely backdoor cut at the yam. Big. And even again, Wyndham will play tomorrow against Bellarine. And leading into tomorrow, just getting a bit of energy in this last minute and a bit, leads into a good game tomorrow.
That's right.
I'm assuming Cotton won't play tomorrow.
You'd have to think he's hurt.
He came out, he had a bit of, what's that stretchy tape called?
Tape.
Yeah, that one. Nah, yeah, sport. It's like a stretchy kind of sports tape he had on his shoulder. So I don't know if he's got. Oh, there's another triple. There we go.
Another grenade thrown into the bench.
Almost at 100 again. Almost tonned up.
Yeah, this McKinnon team knows how to score.
Yeah, absolutely. Long rebound. McQuatch, yam it.
Oh, jeez, he tried it.
Oh my gosh.
Fowler a bit unlucky. I cannot believe he tried that over Fowler.
I like it.
I do like it.
I like it a lot.
But I would be very surprised to see anyone get past Shannon Fowler. Yeah, a spot like that.
Yeah. Timeout for Wyndham. Interesting.
Not going to give up on the game yet. Hey, we've spoken about this. Percentage can really matter here. Head-to-heads are important.
Yeah. We'll have to actually triple check how that ladder works, whether it is head-to-head. Because I know in junior basketball a lot of it's head-to-head. Or if it is just down to percentage. Kind of like just your AFL footy ladder.
Yeah, okay. We should confirm that.
Yeah.
So that we actually give the correct information around.
Yeah, but either way, whatever it is, whether it is head-to-head or percentage, the game still matters.
Yeah, of course.
Because if it comes down to it at the end of the year,
it could be your ticket to finals.
Yeah.
Or it could be the reason you're not there.
Yeah. Or it could be your reason you're going down to Div 1. You get relegated.
Yeah, jeez.
The same thing.
You forget that happens in a league like this, and it adds that extra layer.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting because, and especially for these clubs who are in the championship division, their junior sides are not the massive clubs that you get. All those clubs play NBL 1. These sides are all smaller associations that are trying to build their way up, and if they can stay in the champ division in the men's and women's, it helps that. It helps their junior program.
Of course.
It's advertisement to get people through the door to come watch the senior men and women play. It's to get them through the door to play juniors, and then you can get your locals playing in the Big V in the future instead of having to go and get imports.
Exactly, and that's the most important thing. You bring people through the system.
Yeah.
And look, and I know for a lot of these clubs, McKinnon included, the end goal is to make the NBL 1.
Yeah.
Is to take that next step. And, that's a big jump. and it's not an easy one, but if you're competitive and winning chips in the champ, Big V, that's your ticket.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. On NBL 1, a lot of it can be just a money aspect thing. Stadium access. Obviously, GSAC isn't a massive stadium.
Yep.
But
great pass like here.
Nice work.
Lancer's getting his first minutes of the night.
Oh, and he stepped over the line. Stepped over the line on the inbound. Unfortunate. Are we going to see our boy Chops?
Will he check in? I can't believe that's Chops.
I'm not going to. I hope he checks in just so he can hear us say Chops, because he'll have no idea who we are.
Oh, hammer time.
Oh,
wow.
He's had some monster slams tonight. Mayum.
Just easy.
Still in that full court pressure.
Oh, lob it to Maharaj. Oh, take the contact and finish it for an N1. Jordan Gear.
Have yourself a game, man.
Wow, that's tough.
See, and that's just a massive boost to his confidence tonight. He's got 18 points. And, hey, if he makes his free throw, we're going to ton up again.
He's sub 20 minutes as well in playing time.
Yep. All right. Ton up, ton up. Ton up, ton up. Oh,
can't capitalise, and
Maharaj will do it though. Oh,
no good. 40 to play. Can they get to 100? 22-point game here. McKinnon lead.
Still Wyndham playing with their starters. I like it. I like it. They need to play together. They need to learn the system.
Yeah, the two of these guys haven't touched the court this year.
Unfortunate on the shot.
Nice move. Just couldn't finish the
insane
job.
Separation. The crowd wants it, I think.
Mansus. He's inside, kicks it back. Maharaj. You know that's at the bottom of the net.
Oh, he's to the bench. He stared at the bench. Oh. I wish that I could be like that.
That is just...
Have a quote-unquote quiet game and still have 23 and we haven't even noticed. Unreal. And his shooting, where's it come from? I don't know if he was a shooter.
Mate, he is a shooter. He's a sniper this year.
He's an absolute sniper.
Oh, we're going to have to look back at the logs from last year.
We will, absolutely.
Great win here by the home side. McKinnon, 102-77. Wyndham, honestly, I was quite impressed with what they put out tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to be strong. Once they get their crew together, play a few games, once Cotton comes back, they're going to be good at the end of the year if they can get some wins and push for finals.
This takes McKinnon to 3-1 for the year. We'll see you next week.
No, we won't. It's Easter.
Oh, it is Easter.
Have a good Easter,
Enjoy Easter. Happy Easter, everyone.
Have a good Easter.
Hope you get some chucky. We'll see you back in a few weeks where I think, who do we see face off?
No idea.
Play.
We'll have to have a look.
I'm sure.
We'll have to have a look.
Thanks for tuning in, though. Great win by the home side. McKinnon Cougars.
2 from 2 from McKinnon tonight, men and women. Big wins.
Catch you in a few weeks.